Low click-through rate. A low click-through rate means viewers are scrolling past your thumbnail without feeling any need to open it. The topic might be good, but nothing about your presentation makes them pause. It could be that your thumbnail looks too similar to everything else in their feed, or your title doesn't raise any real curiosity. YouTube gives your video to a small test group, and if that group ignores it, the testing stops. To fix this, you need a title and thumbnail combination that creates an instant question in the viewer's mind. Not a big dramatic question, a simple one. Something that makes their brain say, "What's going on here?" A good thumbnail gives a viewer a single idea to latch onto, and the title supports the idea by giving it meaning. When both pieces work together, the viewer feels pulled towards the video without thinking about it. Most creators try to make their thumbnails look good. You want yours to make people curious. Low audience retention. When the retention graph crashes in the first moments, the viewer feels disconnected from the video almost immediately. The beginning might be slow or confusing, or it might not match what the title and thumbnail led them to expect. The viewer clicked because they wanted something specific. If the video doesn't confirm that they're in the right place in the first few seconds, they back out. To fix this, open with something that makes the viewer feel anchored inside the topic from the first second. Show them that they clicked on the right video and that you're getting straight to the point. This doesn't mean shouting or forcing a dramatic hook necessarily, even though that's what Mr. Beast does. It means removing anything that delays the viewer's payoff. Start with the problem, the insight, the tension, or the truth they came here for. A strong opening makes the viewer relax a little and think, okay, this is what I wanted. That feeling keeps them watching long enough for you to build momentum. Low average view duration. A low average view duration happens when the middle of the video loses direction. The viewer doesn't feel guided, so their attention drifts. The information might be good, but the pacing doesn't give them the small signal that the video is moving forward. Without those signals, even interested viewers eventually decide they've heard enough. To fix this, shape the middle of your video with moments that naturally renew interest. You don't need fancy editing, you need structure. Each section should feel like it exists for a reason, and each part should lead to the next without dragging. If a segment takes too long to make its point, tighten it. If the video jumps around, reorganize it. You want the viewer to feel like the video is taking them somewhere. What you want is a flattened retention graph. When your video doesn't have good pacing, it slides straight down. Low average percentage viewed. A low percentage viewed means the viewer didn't stick around for the conclusion. Most of the time this happens because your video promises something in the title but places the answer too deep into the video. Viewers can sense when a payoff is distant or when the video is drifting, and they exit long before you reach your main point. To fix this, bring the heart of the video closer to the beginning and build the rest of the explanation around it. Give your viewer an early sense of progress so they trust that sticking around is worth it. Your goal is to create a smooth path towards the payoff instead of stretching it out. The ending should feel like a final piece of the puzzle, not the first time you actually deliver value. When viewers sense the conclusion is approaching and they're moving towards it, they stay longer. Low viewer satisfaction. Weak suggested traffic and low follow-up views show the viewers didn't feel like the video gave them something valuable enough to continue watching. They might have watched a decent amount, but when the video ends, they didn't feel any desire to learn more or see what else you've made. YouTube tracks this behavior closely and uses it to decide whether the video should be pushed. To fix this, focus on giving the viewer a clear, complete experience. Make the answer or insight feel genuine and useful, not rushed and vague. When your video ends, the viewer should feel like they gained something and that watching another video from you would continue that feeling. You don't need to tell them to watch more. You just need to leave them thinking, that was actually good. That small reaction increases satisfaction signals, which help your video get placed into suggested more often. Low initial impressions. When your audience tab brings in viewers from scattered or unrelated topics, YouTube sees your channel as unpredictable. It doesn't know what type of person should be watching you, so it distributes each video cautiously. Even if a single video is strong, the inconsistent pattern across your uploads make the algorithm hesitate to test it widely. To fix this, simplify your content. Pick a specific type of viewer and make videos that naturally appeal to that person. When your topic starts forming a clear pattern, YouTube begins to understand who should see your content. This doesn't limit you, it strengthens the identity of your channel so future videos have a better chance of finding the right audience quickly. Clarity builds momentum, and momentum builds reach. Low impressions over time. New channels or channels that restart often struggle to get impressions because YouTube hasn't seen enough data to understand who your audience is. It isn't a punishment, it's a lack of information. Without a track record of videos that attract similar viewers, the platform plays it safe and keeps early testing small. To fix this, focus on building a series of videos that are related in topic, tone, and viewer interest. Each upload teaches YouTube a little more about who responds to your content. After enough consistent videos, the system begins to predict your audience with more confidence, which leads to larger initial tests. This is why creators who stick to a lane slowly gain more traction with each upload. You're training the system every time you post. Low views per viewer. When suggested videos stay low and most views come from browse or search, the video isn't doing much to keep viewers watching other videos. Suggested is where the real growth happens, but YouTube only pushes videos that help maintain the viewer's session. If the session drops after your video, the system slows down the push. To fix this, create a natural connection between your videos. You don't need an in-screen speech or a call out, you just need topics that are related to each other. So the viewer's curiosity continues past the first video. When someone finishes a video and immediately feels drawn to another one from your channel, YouTube sees that pattern and starts to place your videos together more often. This is how you build long-term growth without relying on luck or big viral spikes.